Do you think transgender women should be able to participate
That's your question
in
you
college
want me to
basketball?
ask. I mean, you want to ask, so I'll give you that. Yes. Yes. So now the barnstorm of people are going to flood my timeline.
So we're going to pretend like Dawn Staley just didn't endorse biological men in female sports after she won the national championship. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen? I'm not. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
And I'm going to need you to hit the like, the subscribe button, do all the things the YouTubers ask you to do that for me. But on this one, before we even get started, I got an MVP from the last video. I want to send a special shout out to None Your Business 9747. Is that what it is? None Your Business 9747. My man is the MVP. And if you know about the MVP, that means you've been watching these videos to the end, and I greatly appreciate you. You know what I mean? Hit me up and let me know if you the MVP in the comment section, and you'll get a shout out on the next video. But anyway, we're going to get into Dawn Staley, and let's get right into it. I can't believe Dawn Staley had the nerve to get in front of the world and say this.
One of the major issues facing women's sports right now is the discussion topic about the inclusion of transgender athletes, biological males, in women's sports. I was wondering if you would tell me your position on that issue.
Damn, you got deep on me then. If you're a woman, you should play. If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa, you should be able to play. You want me to go deeper?
Do you think transgender women should be able to participate
That's your question
in
you
college
want
basketball?
me to ask. I mean, you want to ask, so I'll give you that. Yes. Yes. So now the barnstorm of people are going to flood my timeline.
Now, come on, Dawn. You had a chance to build your career and your empire off you being able to compete against biological females. Let's keep it 100% funky. We might not even know who you are if it was males playing with the females back then, because chances are you possibly could have not even made it to the floor. Like a whole bunch of little girls out there right now that's pretty good with their craft, but they can't get on the floor because it's a biological boy in the way. You know what I mean? Now, I've been a Dawn Staley supporter my whole life. From North Philly, went to Gratz. I watched her rise to fame. I was a fan of her when she was in college. And I'm even more of a admirer, fan, whatever you want to call it, with her as a coach. I think she's doing a phenomenal job, and she represents Philly very well. But I can't support you, and I can't stand by you no more, not after this one. Not after this one, Dawn. And for you of all people to say that you think it's okay is very ironic to me, seeing the fact that you have your team of champions practice against a practice squad of men.
These dudes. These dudes are the highlighters. Okay. They're the highlighters because they actually are the main reason why we are as successful as we are. They're students. They're male practice players. They come here. They're committed. We win championships. They get rings.
And you've been all over these news outlets letting us know that even the practice squad of men get championship rings when you win, because y'all all are one big team. But my question to you, Dawn, is why do you have your team, your practice squad, scrimmage against men all the time? Why do you do that? You do that because you know men are bigger, faster, and stronger. And by having your girls practice at a disadvantage, it gives them advantage during the game. You know this. You know this. That's your whole philosophy behind an all-male practice squad. That's your whole philosophy. Practice against someone bigger, faster, and stronger. Be at a disadvantage during practice so you could be at an advantage during the game. And then you're going to sit here and say that the girls should be at a disadvantage full time? Come on, man. This is very disappointing. And I'm starting to take note that there has not been one male professional athlete in any sport that has stamped or co-signed this. It's only the women. And I'm starting to realize it's only women that have retired, because I haven't seen not one active athlete that is a woman say, yeah, bring the men in. Not one. It seems like y'all wait till y'all retire and then y'all throw everybody under the bus. Megan Rapinoe did the same thing after she retired. When she got finished kicking the ball, yeah, now you could bring the men in. I got my money. I got my acclaim. I got my fame. And just something to note, all these people that are advocates, none of them have daughters. Dawn Staley doesn't have any daughters. Megan Rapinoe doesn't have any daughters. Sue Bird doesn't have any daughters. None of these women have any daughters. Something to think about. I can't rock with this, Dawn. And I'm telling you, what y'all going to do is, y'all going to make it so I'm not able to go to my granddaughter's basketball game. That's what y'all going to make this as. Because I watched it firsthand. I watched my daughter go from playing with boys when she was 10, 11, and 12 and dominating them, getting over, to one summer, 1 year, boys getting that little bit of testosterone, and things got totally different. Totally different. And you guys think basketball is just running around and shooting shots. What's going to happen when one of these girls get hit with a moving screen or something? What happens when somebody goes a little bit too hard on the hard fouls? You saw what happened in that volleyball game not too long ago where they had the 3 biological males and they just mopped the whole team and people was getting hurt left and right. You want to bring that to basketball? You want to bring that to where people are running full speed down the court and colliding and stuff with other men? You sound crazy, Dawn. And I can't act like you just ain't say that. I can't act like you just didn't throw all the little girls that's running over to you when we be at these tournaments and you be in the building and everybody's so happy that you're in the building and all these little girls are looking at you with the starry eyes. You threw all them under the bus. And I'm not going to sit here and act like it didn't happen. And I don't care if we both from Philly or not. That's some clown behind stuff. Have a backbone. You made your money. Your name is cemented. But I'm going to leave it at that before I say something else to get myself in trouble. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the video. Are y'all forgiving Dawn? Are y'all just pretending like, it is what it is? The men are coming. There's nothing we can do about it. Or y'all on the side that I'm on? I'm going to stand up and at least give an attempt to protect women's sports over here. Because I know what the dudes are up to. They looking for an easy way to get some fame. Because if it was just about playing a sport, it's a team in which for you to play. But you don't want to play for that team. You want to play for that team. So it's not about you being able to play for a team. It's about you playing on the team that you want to play for, while everybody else has to play for the team that's assigned to them. Wow. Seems like special treatment. And I'm going to end y'all with this, man. You got to be wary of anybody that's willing to make everybody uncomfortable so they could be comfortable. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comments section. If you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.